Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? Sam here, back again with another video, and today is Wednesday the 21st of October, which means we got the final preview or courtside report of the upcoming NBA 2K21 on PS5. So, this is a My Team channel, and most of you guys are subscribed to me for My Team, so we're going to start, obviously, with the My Team stuff, but we are going to cover some other stuff that isn't necessarily My Team or applies to My Team and all the game modes all together, or just stuff that I think is really, really cool. So going ahead and starting with the My Team news here, guys. I found this on the PlayStation blog, which is kind of weird because maybe I missed it in the main one that 2K posted, but I found this on the PlayStation blog, which I found just off their Twitter. So if you haven't seen this or you haven't heard any My Team news related to the article, it's because it's only in the PlayStation section. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but this is where I found it earlier, and we did get some My Team information. So the first thing, or like the only thing I guess that relates to My Team specifically, where they mentioned the My Team mode, is PS5 My Team challenge activities. And basically, to summarize this, let me turn off the highlighter here. I don't want to accidentally highlight something. Basically, to summarize this, they're talking about My Team challenges, which are very similar to the Moments and Spotlight challenges, and I guess they're going to be specific to PS5 only. Maybe it's going to be PS5 only, but they talk about later here, it's going to start with Season 3, so we already got some Season 3 information, which is kind of cool. And the first one's going to be a challenge of scoring 72 points against the 1996 Chicago Bulls, just because that's obviously a record, or it was a record until the Warriors beat it. And basically they're saying you're going to build your own team, score the iconic number of points or more to earn yourself a reward. We don't know what the reward's going to be, assuming it's going to be probably like a pack or maybe a Hall of Fame badge, which that'd be cool. Again, since it's very similar to the other challenges they've released, maybe it's a Hall of Fame badge, maybe it's something better. But the big thing here that they're trying to like sell or show you guys is that at the end of it, based off the final number of points you scored against the team, which is, again, it's going to probably be a CPU. It's going to be the CPU. So it shouldn't be that hard to score. Basically, they're going to put you on the leaderboard with the number of points you've scored. So, you know, if you drop 200 against the CPU and no one else has scored 200, you're going to be number one. And I don't know if there's going to be certain prizes. They obviously don't go into the detail about that, but I don't know if there's going to be certain prizes depending on your ranking. But I guess it's a pretty cool feature. I mean, they're definitely trying to get the leaderboard aspect into things. Is it exactly what we've been asking for over the years? No, but hey, it's nice to see that they've recognized that we want to have some type of leaderboard where it can be competitive. Hopefully, they can kind of transition that into like an unlimited mode or just a competitive mode in the game eventually. But that's pretty much the only thing where they talk about My Team. Now we're gonna go ahead and move into just general aspects that they talked about today that apply to the entire game, or yeah, to the entire game, or some of it's going to be specifically my career, but again, this is a My Team channel, so we're going to try to talk about how this might relate to My Team. So the first thing I want to bring up is that there are new badges in the game, and this is the blog that they posted themselves, and I'm not going to scroll through all this because I found a nice little chart here. You can see some of the new badges. It's kind of cool. I like some of this artwork. I mean, the clown badge, I mean, that's kind of funny. I don't know what type of jump shot that is, but maybe it's a kind of a rebound thing. I don't know. Some of these cool badges, some of these badges are pretty cool, not gonna lie. And they also removed some badges at the same time, and they added some new takeovers. So I found this nice little chart here. Shout out to Pelagio for making this little chart. However, I have to say this right away. It's kind of confusing, and I have to make this very clear. These badges right here on the left side and right side, they are not correlated at all. I don't know why. I don't know. It's a nice chart. I'm glad he made it, but it's kind of confusing because the first thing you think about when you see it is, oh, okay, so consistent is related to fearless, and maybe it's right here, but at other points it's like fade ace and deep fades. I mean, that's correlated, but some of these aren't really correlated exactly. So to make it clear, on the left side, all these badges are gone. I'm not going to read through all of them, but I'm going to go through kind of the main ones. Consistent finisher, contact finisher. However, I'm sure there's going to be, I think I've seen that there is another badge, and we'll get to it in a second. Yeah, revive posterizer. That's the new contact finisher. So you see how they don't necessarily line up, because if they did, contact finisher and revive would be next to each other. But contact finisher is gone. Fancy footwork is gone. Deep hooks, pick and roller, relentless, and flexible. That's gone. Range extender is gone. Quick draw is gone, which good. I mean, we didn't even have it in 2K21, but I'm glad it's gone. Steady shooter's gone. Thank the Lord. I think everyone's glad that badge is gone. Not very many people were fans of that badge. Were a fan of that badge. Lightning reflexes and then moving truck. And as you can see, for those of you who do play My Team exclusively, you might, especially if you to pay attention to detail, you'll realize that some of these badges haven't even been in the auction house all year. So it kind of lines up with the fact that I guess they're removed from PS5, so maybe that's why they're not in the game. I don't know. I feel like they should be in the game anyway, but you're not going to see any of these badges here on the left in PS5. So you can see here on the right side, again, these are all the brand new badges. I'm actually going to go through these just because I think it's worth going through. So Fearless Finisher, boosted contact layups and decreases fatigue. Heat Seeker, boost takeover progress on inside shots, so probably be good on a post score. Highlight Film, boost teammates takeover progress on flashy dunks, so this sounds just like Showtime, and Showtime was removed, so again, you can see Highlight Film and Showtime are kind of correlated here. Hook Specialist just sounds like deep hooks. Revive Posterizer sounds like Contact Finisher. Rise Up, boost ability to do standing dunks in traffic. That's going to be good on a Shaq card. Hall of Fame Rise Up on Shaq would definitely be a W. Just grab the ball, standing dunk, yam it on someone. That's definitely a cool badge. That's definitely something, we've only had to rely on Putback King or Putback Boss and Contact Finisher for those type of animations. So that's definitely cool. Anti-freeze, I like this one. It's harder to get cold and lose takeover on your meter progress, so that's definitely something nice. Especially, it's a nice counter to Heart Crusher for those of you who know that Heart Crusher is super OP. Blinders, less affected by peripheral defenders when shooting jump shots. So if you're crabbing someone or someone's next to you, the shot contest isn't going to be as good. Which, man, I could see that being a problem, especially if the shot contest system is the way it is in 2K21 current gen. Circus threes, improve ability to pull up and step back threes. So that's something I think is Steph Curry instantly. Hopefully that carries over. Which, by the way, I need to mention this. They're removing badges on next gen, and the badges that are being removed that you have on current gen are going to be transferred to these new ones. I probably should have said that right away. I'll probably put a message before I even started going through all these. But if you have Hall of Fame range, for example, since it's going to be gone on next gen, if you have that on Steph Curry on current gen, it's going to transform into something else on next gen, which is probably going to be deep threes right here, since it's the Damon Curry 3-ball. So I thought I'd mention that. Probably should have mentioned that sooner. But Circus 3 is definitely going to be good for Curry. Fade Ace boosts all post fadeaways. Sounds just like deep fades. Hot Start increases takeover meter faster when knocking down jump shots. Kind of sounds like Volume Shooter, kind of. Hot Shots, so I don't know. Not bad. Going to be good on Kobe Bryant. Deep threes is basically the new range extender or limitless range. Rhythm Shooter, boost shot percentage out of size ups, as well as one-step pull-ups. There's a lot of badges here that are going to be good for dribble guys that like to size up, try to break down their defender, and then shoot off the dribble shot, or I don't know, a fading shot, anything like that. Set shot or set shooter, shooting ability gets better the longer you set and wait before pulling up. So I mean, if you're one of those guys that on your rec team, they're just sitting in the corner, this is the perfect badge for you. Sniper, boosts the ability to hit shots when using the pro stick aiming, which I've kind of gone away from that, but if it's super OP, especially with the sniper badge, maybe you'll have to go back to the pro stick. Stop and pop 3 for JJ Redick's who want to pull up for 3 in transition. Definitely sounds like a Steph Curry badge. Bullet Passer gives you the ability to throw laser dots like LeBron. How about Magic Johnson? I mean, LeBron James is a great passer, but I think of Magic Johnson when I think of this, but LeBron James, Magic Johnson, kind of sounds like a mix of break starter and flashy passer. Definitely cool. Relay Passer, boost the shooter on pass to assist situations. We got Special Delivery, boost takeover progress for the passer and receiver off a flashy pass assist. So kind of sounds like flashy passer right there. Ankle braces makes it tougher for ball handler to break your ankle, so you're going to want this on like a Kawhi Leonard, Scottie Pippen, a good, lockdown build, Tony Allen. Clutch defender, boost your defensive ratings in clutch moments. Kind of sounds like a clutch shooter, but clutch defender, so that's definitely really cool. Hot stopper, which boosts takeover meter for good defensive plays like steals, blocks, and good contests. And that sounds just like Heart Crusher, which is that I've not seen that taken out of the game. So imagine putting Heart Crusher and Hot Stopper on one player. Dear Lord, locks are going to be OP, and you're not going to want to steal. You're not going to want to turn the ball over to someone who has Hot Stopper and Heart Crusher. So I found this very, very interesting. I will provide links to this table right here, or this little chart, and the PlayStation link and the next gen link in the description or in the comments. So definitely, if you guys want to check out the stuff I'm going over in the video, you can click on that. Just a couple other things I want to mention. Let's see. Let me find the right tab here. I want to mention this. This is really cool. Basically, you can change your takeovers. This applies to only my career, but you can change your takeovers once you get all your badge points and receive the Mamba mentality badge, it's just kind of a shout out to Kobe too, or honor to Kobe. So that's definitely cool. You can change your takeovers, and you don't have to make a whole new build. So I thought this is worth mentioning. Super, super cool. And I think there was one other thing I wanted to cover that, again, it's not directly to my team, but it's the takeovers. And there's a lot of them here, and I'm not going to go through all of them because some of them are just very, very similar to what we have this year. They're just broken into different categories instead of just I don't know how many takeovers there were this year, maybe 12. I can't remember. But they have 24 this year. I'm not sure if there's 12. I can't remember exactly, but there's 24 takeovers this year. I'll let you guys read through all of them, but I highlighted the main ones that I thought might apply to my team the most. And one of them is easy blow-bys, and it enhances the ability for slashers to beat defenders off the dribble. Yikes, that sounds kind of OP, especially if the defense is the same as it is right now. Limitless range extends your shooting range out to the logo, so you put this, or let's hope this is on Curry. You got the new Hall of Fame range badge, and like off the dribble, you'll be just pulling up from the logo. That sounds kind of OP. Extreme clamps. This sounds like lockdown. It's more Stonewall and lost dribble body up resolutions for locks. So basically, you're going to be a really good defender. Paint intimidation. I thought this might be kind of OP, especially if Intimidator is the same as it is in the game right now. I mean, it's not super OP, but if you have paint intimidation, maybe your opponent's going to just miss every shot. Maybe it'll be kind of like 2K20. And then the last thing, I thought I'd bring up the post-shot daggers because post hooks are still really cheesy. And with this takeover, it increases the ability to score with hooks, fades, and shimmy shots. So, and I know they're increasing the paint effectiveness this year, post-scoring or next gen. So this could be a very, very OP and frustrating badge. So again, there's a lot more you guys can go through. I don't want to go through all of them just because I feel like some of them aren't really worth going through. And I think I don't want to make this video like 20 minutes long. So that is the main stuff I wanted to cover today, guys, and how it relates to my team. Again, I'm going to have the links to all of these in the description or in the comments, so if you want to check them out yourself, definitely do that. There's a lot to read here, just a lot to read. I just covered the stuff and how it might apply to my team and just the badges and stuff. And this isn't even the next gen article or the post by 2K. So there's just a lot to cover, and I didn't want to make this video like 30 minutes long because a lot of this is just type of reading that, you know, if you want to just kind of have a better understanding, you go read yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, comment next gen in the comments. That would be really, really cool to see who made it this far. Subscribe if you're brand new. We live stream every single day here on YouTube and Twitch, and we upload multiple times per week. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Until next time, peace out.